Hello. Hello, hello, hello. What's going on, guys? We are live. We are live. We're a little late. Excuse me, we're a little late, but it's for a good reason. You'll see soon. We're a little late, but that's okay. It's totally fine. Let's get ourselves together for today's live stream. Let's get it together. Let's get the chat up. Let's get the chat up. It's always the first thing we've got to do is get the chat up. Okay. Okay, we're getting things together. We're getting things together. Okay, so we're here. I think this is the best we can do. Hello, hello, hello. I hope everyone's doing well tonight. I feel like it's been a long time since we've been live. Like, it's been a very long time. Even though I was just live this past Sunday. But I feel like it's been a very long week. I think it's been a long week because I've had to work so much at the restaurant, which I'm not used to. But that's okay. That's totally fine. We're back. Hey, June Rose. How's it going? Hey, Chris Lopez. Right when you guys get here, like the stream, like the stream, like the stream. We need to like the stream. I don't want to have to get the calculator out and do the math. I have 0 likes on this stream so far. So, come on, let's get it together. Like the stream. Hey, Chris Lopez. Hey, Flesh Suit Man. This is a French press coffee. Yes, we're making coffee. We are making coffee tonight. Yeah, I know my lips be dry as fuck. My lips be dry as fuck. So we're going to apply the lip balm immediately tonight. Okay? Okay. What did I eat today? What did I eat today? Wait, let me put this a little bit. Okay. What did I eat? Oh, wait. Okay. Wait, let me... okay. Okay. What did I eat today? I ate... So I started off with a protein shake. I like to always start off with a protein shake because it's like minimal calories, high protein, minimal carbs. It keeps me satiated. So like I like to start that in the morning. And then I had some baklava. I went to this new Turkish coffee shop to check it out, see what was going on. And it was really, really good. I didn't get I got like a Turkish white coffee, which isn't really coffee, it's decaf, because I drink decaf. And it was very good. But then I saw they had baklava. Baklava is my favorite dessert. There's no other dessert that comes close to baklava. It's my favorite. So I got that. And so what else did I eat? Then I had canned tuna with kimchi and a warm quinoa salad with a balsamic dressing. That was fucking phenomenal. And then for dinner, I didn't eat dinner. So I'm having coffee for dinner. Okay? Do something I like, puckering them lips ain't it, sorry. You like what them lips do? Well, Andy, I don't know. I don't know what these lips do, but I can tell you these lips are wearing the mintbalm.com by Glossier. We love that. We love that. Okay. Hi, Andrea. Hey, Soggy Napkin Hot Dog. That's that me espresso. You know, you get it, June. The girls that get it, get it. Maybe Sweet Cox. Not tonight. I don't think so. The seat's gonna be smelling good. Why are the seats gonna be smelling good? I'm getting ready to make coffee. So I think that tonight we are going to be making coffee. Is this lubricant? Lubricant for what? My lips? Yeah, this is lubricant for my lips. It's by Glossier. It's called mintbalm.com. I really like their line of lip balms. Really, really good. What do you think about all? Oh my God, you guys are already into the questions. Okay, let me hurry up and do my coffee. Let me hurry up and do that before we get deep into this live stream. What do you think about all of the different pronoun names for more than 2 genders these days? There's only 2 genders. There's only 2. So I don't think much of anything about all these pronouns. I'm sorry. I think there's only 2 genders. Call me crazy. Call me crazy. Okay, so we are having some coffee tonight because I just feel like I need to have coffee, and I only drink coffee. Well, I don't when I'm at home. I only drink coffee out of a French press. Really easy, really simple. It looks bougie and like kind of crazy, but it's actually not that. It's not that like bougie, and it's not that hard to do. You just buy this contraption. It's a French press. It has a stopper here, strainer here, and then you put it on top. It's not that big of a deal. I don't know why everyone like loses their mind whenever someone does a French press. I don't understand that. But what can I say? So we're gonna do about 1/4 of a cup of coffee grounds. I've got some hot water here. A little ASMR for you guys. Like that. I find that it's imperative to give your French press a bit of a swirl. We're gonna just mix this up really quick. We're gonna place this on top, but we're not going to plunge it yet. Okay? We're not gonna plunge it yet. And then we are going to set a timer for 4 minutes. Well, how do I set a timer on here? Wait a second. Stop. Wait, where is my timer? Oh, there it is. Excuse me. Okay. Okay, so we are 4 minutes. 4 minutes is all you need, okay? And then we're gonna pour the rest of it into, I'll tell you later. Anyway, let me catch up on chat, because I know you guys were just fucking talking a lot. Okay, bro, I remember me and you matched on that gay dating app. What, did we hook up, Corey? What happened? Welcome back, Ryan. I missed you too. I'm gonna try to see when I get the skincare you recommended me. I'm just so nervous. I just break out. Oh, don't be nervous, June. I think one thing you may want to do in terms of looking over my skincare recommendations is when you incorporate new products into your skincare routine, make sure that you're only incorporating one at a time. That way that your skin is allowed to acclimate to these new products, these new chemicals on top of your skin. So make sure that if you do buy them all at once, you don't start applying them all at once. I would incorporate one product every 4 or 5 days. You know, like give it a business week, give it 5 days, and then incorporate the next product. Again, this is just going to give your skin time enough to adjust to these new products. So yeah, that's my recommendation, June. Also, be patient. It takes time for skincare products to work. It takes a lot of time, and I just need you to be very, very patient, okay? I'm telling you to use beef tallow for skincare. No, thank you. I agree. Only men and women. When a person dies, the skeletal system will be categorized as a man or woman. Not always. Listen, Corleone, Michael Corleone. You're right. When a person dies, the skeletal system will be categorized as man or woman. Not all these other names. Miss me with the bullshit pronouns. Miss me with the bullshit pronouns. I can't handle that. It's above my IQ. Or maybe I'm just like not mentally deranged. I don't know. I have a French press. I don't use it. Do you drink coffee? Eddie Wick, what's up, pussy lips? These lips are not on pussy. What what are you talking about, Eddie? Not pussy lips. JG, I applaud you for standing up for your beliefs on voting for Trump. Oh, listen. Okay, I forgot that I titled this stream that. Listen, you guys know I'm not even voting for Trump at this time. But I'm gonna tell y'all a story time after, wait. Okay, it's been 3 minutes. After I pour my coffee, then we'll start the story time about my family that I got into a big fight with my family last night. No, 2 nights ago. Was it last night? Yeah, last night. Last night, I got into a big fight with a family member, and they ended up blocking me. It's the most, oh, I almost said the R word. It is the most stupid thing I've ever encountered. It's the lowest IQ situation I've ever encountered in my life. I swear to you. It's ridiculous. So we'll talk about that after I pour my coffee. Because it's like, I got the screenshots up here. I'm not going to share the screenshots because I did not blur this person's name on the screenshots. But I do have them up here for me to read off to you guys. It's like Trump derangement syndrome is like you guys know I don't even fucking like Trump. And Trump derangement syndrome needs to be in the DSM-5. It needs to be an actual behavioral like diagnosis because bitches are sick. Bitches are sick. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Okay, so it's been 4 minutes. We're going to pour our coffee, and then I'll catch up on chat, and then I'll get to story time about how my family blocked me for voting for Trump. It's a mess. So after 4 minutes has passed, we're going to plunge, which is very satisfying, by the way. It's a very satisfying situation. And then we're going to take our little ember mug, because we know I love a fucking ember mug. Wait, I need a little bit of, I need some sugar. Because listen, don't let me lie to y'all. Y'all see how many teaspoons of sugar I put in my coffee just now, right? I'm not a coffee snob. I like a little bit of coffee with my cream and sugar. Okay, I like a little bit of coffee with my cream and sugar. I'm not a snobby coffee person. I just like sugar and cream. So, okay. Oh my God. Okay, so now we're also going to pour this coffee back into this mug, into this thermos. The reason why we're doing this is because if you let the hot water sit in these grounds, these coffee grounds, your coffee is actually going to become bitter. So one pro tip that I would give anyone using a French press at home is to always, after the brewing time has completed, always transfer the entire French press to another container to stay warm, okay? We don't like bitter coffee in this house. Okay, so we've got our French press. Okay, let's read comments and then we'll get into story time. Wait, fuck this. Okay. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm behind on chat. Let's catch up. Is this 100% gold measuring spoons? No, bitches. Well, no, they're like fake gold. I wouldn't buy, well, maybe I would buy solid gold measuring spoons. If I had the money, I would. Because I'm one of those bougie bitches that would do something insane like that. But no, it's not real gold, I don't think. It's stainless steel. Yeah, they're stainless steel, but they're, I guess gold plated. I don't know. But yeah, I like these. They're bougie. They're cute. Doubt that water's hot enough. I think it is. We had our disagreements, Ben. I always told you how good of a person you're. Thank you, JG. I appreciate you. We can do a lot in 4 minutes. Stop, Andy. Hey, Lou. Why did you vote for Miranda? Miranda, I haven't voted for anyone. The election's not here yet. They blocked you for your opinion. That's insane. It's definitely insane. Shut up, you gay. No, I won't. This a chick. No, I have a dick. His coin purse opens up like a spiral ham. That's funny. Ooh. I put a lot of sugar in this coffee. It's fine. His coin purse opens up like a spiral ham. That's really funny, actually. He's no stranger to the one-eyed ranger. What, you ain't voting for Trump? Bruh, come on, Trump is the best. As of 2 weeks ago, I'm not voting for Trump. Let me get into the story. Listen, if Trump would take Israel's cock out of his mouth for 2 seconds, I would reconsider voting for him. But as of right now, I'm really upset with him and this whole Israel shit that we got going on. So actually, fuck Trump. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Just wait. Let me catch up on chat and then I want my ice. You didn't wait enough. 4 minutes. No, I waited long enough, Revolution. In fact, it was longer than 4 minutes because I was like gabbing. Thank goodness you see the light. You gay, bruh? Yeah, I am. Talk like a man. No. I am a sugar. Listen, so I like a little bit of coffee with my sugar and my cream. What can I say? Did you just come off of rehab, bruh? No. You need to line up, sweetheart. Listen, I definitely need to line up. I cut my own hair, and as you can see, I'm struggling. I'm fucking struggling. I've been trying to save money to invest more into my stock portfolio because right now is the best time to invest your money into the stock market. Anytime the market's crashing, that's a sale, bitch. That's a sale. That's a sale on stocks. We love when the stock market crashes. It's amazing because I always get really oversized returns. So, that extra 40 bucks, because yes, haircuts cost 40 fucking dollars. That extra 40 bucks, 50 bucks, every 2 or 3 weeks is going into the portfolio, and I'm just building my wealth more and more and more. We love to see it. We love to see it. Okay, so he's an SAer and thief. Who are you talking about? Trump? Okay. I hate Trump. Okay. Girl, I like mine black, period. Jocelyn, really? Not black. Coffee? You like your coffee black? Ooh, child. JD93, he's definitely a bottom. Well, I do bottom, but I have not bottomed in 10 years. I've been a top the last 10 years. If you hate someone, you actually hate yourself. Get help. You are loved. Do you like BBC? No. If it's above 7 inches, I don't want it. You should listen to Sabrina Carpenter's new album that came out last night, maybe. Why do you talk like that? I don't know. Does it matter about how he talks? Are you wearing lip gloss? No, I'm wearing Glossier's mintbalm.com. Dude got better nails than my baby mama. Well, JD, why are you reading yourself? Your baby mama is fucking trash. If I have better nails than your baby mama, you have a ratchet ghetto fucking baby mama. You should have better judgment. You should have better judgment, JD93. Come on. You had a baby with something like that? That makes your baby. Your ugly baby's gonna have ugly nails. It's genetic. Come on, y'all. Okay. You like powdered sugar and other powder? I'm not answering that question. Were you ever a bartender? No. Little gay bruh. I'm a big gay bruh. That hairline is screaming. It is screaming. My hairline is bad. I did it myself. Can't you tell? I really did cut my own hair, and it's a struggle bus. I need to watch tutorials on how to do it. I feel like, I don't know. I'm buying new. It's just a fucking mess. It's lopsided. You see how? Okay, let's talk about it. You see how I have a little bit of something going there, and then over here it's just straight down. It's lopsided. It's wonky. It's janky. My hairline is not hairlining at all, and I'm balding right here. It is what it is, though. It is what it is. It's fine. I'm not too bothered by it, but it is ugly. I want my money. You owe me. You ripped me off. Bye, no sell. Aaron Hardy, you're right. Consider finding Jesus. I need Jesus. Jesus is on my side. Jesus loves me. The life that he has blessed me with, y'all. I'm sorry to let y'all know this, but I'm actually God's favorite. Oh my God, that is so good. I've talked about this a lot, but I am actually God's favorite. He's blessed me with decent looks. He's blessed me with great relationships. He's blessed me with a fantastic partner. He's blessed me with money and wealth. He's blessed me with great health. He's blessed me with an ability to be content and satisfied with my life. I have a certain level of stoicism that has really helped me to create a very high value lifestyle. So I'm definitely God's favorite. And Jesus definitely loves me, honey. But y'all better check on y'all's favor with Jesus. How about y'all do that? Y'all check on that. Anyway. I would make you my wife, cuh. Are you gay, JD93? What's going on? Zesty ass, that's me. I think you're great and I love your nails. Jackie from Utah. Shout out to Jackie K. Wood from Utah. We love Utah, the great state of Utah. We love that. Zesty ass, big forehead. I love when people say AHH instead of ass. I think that's my new favorite. Is that like Gen Z lingo? Because I love that. Zesty ab, big forehead ab boy. I love that. Hey, Stuart Katz. How was Abuelita's birthday? My Abuelita's birthday was fantastic. Thank you so much for asking. I took her out to J. Alexander's, which is a really popular high-end chain. Okay, we're not doing the spam. Guys, don't spam. We don't do spam. You can say whatever the fuck you want to say. You can read me. You can make fun of me. But we do not spam the fucking channel, or you are banned. Okay. So you can. I mean, you can say the craziest shit about me you want. You can say the N word. You can say the homosexual slang, bad words or whatever. Say whatever you want. Do not spam the channel. Okay. So yeah. Apple's birthday was great. I took her out to dinner. We had a really great time. We ate very, very well. We went to the casino. She won some money. I don't gamble. I don't believe in gambling, but she gambled. She had a fantastic time. We went bowling with my mom, her daughter, and that was great. So and I brought my other grandma, my dad's mom, with us to the casino. So it was a really great weekend. Thank you so much for asking, Stuart. Jocelyn says, God loves everyone. Thank you, Most High. He didn't bless you with a partner, bro. He did. But I'm not trying to prove that to you. I mean, it's okay. I'm just lonely in this 3,000 square foot house of mine. It's just me. It's just me. If you want to believe that, then by all means believe that, honey. This dude has thick skin and eats up the trolls. I love trolls. LB Watson, listen. I know I say this every stream, but I actually appreciate the trolls because it's really okay. I know I have a lot of fans and a lot of people that love this stream and this community because we love free speech here. And I appreciate those that spend their time here, but it's really the trolls that has my engagement going through the roof. So I would be a fucking fool to start banning trolls from this stream. Not me. I'm a desperate flop YouTuber. I need every hate comment I can get in the algorithm. So, yeah, I do have thick skin. Not only do I have beautiful skin, but I have thick skin. And I'm a gamer from Twitter. I like to fight. I like creative reads. I love fighting. I'm toxic sometimes. So yeah, I like the fighting. It doesn't hurt my feelings. And none of y'all, I'm not fucking none of y'all. And y'all not paying any of the mortgages that we have. So until one of those two things happen, there's not much y'all can say to hurt my feelings. So I love it, LB. We welcome the trolls. We also welcome the real supporters, but we welcome the trolls too because they're helping our community. So it's all about a perspective, y'all. You know, when you receive hate, it's about the perspective. Now, maybe I'm just a narcissist and I'm delusional. Maybe that's it. Maybe I just love myself too much. But like, it's a perspective thing. It's like, the way I view it, the trolls are here to help me. I have 133 viewers right now. And I'm giving most of that to the trolls. That's 50% of them are the trolls. We love that. So I don't know. It's a perspective thing. I don't know. Maybe I'm an optimist. When did you know you were gay? Are all gays born that way? If not, what percent you think are? Good question, Factual Truth. Good question. I knew I was gay. Well, okay. I didn't know I was gay when I was a little kid, but I knew I was different. I just knew I was very different. I wanted to be Poison Ivy for Halloween one year, and my dad was like, fuck that. Absolutely not. Not my son. And, you know, my first crush was on a boy named Simeon. And I had already known that that wasn't like an okay thing. So like I didn't communicate that to anyone, but I knew I had a crush on him. But that was like elementary school. You're gay for me, pal? Oh God. Well, if it isn't the okra wins, by the way, did you see the community tab? I think I might have the okra eating stream live stream tomorrow night. So come tomorrow night wins. Come tomorrow night wins for okra eating. Hey Bambi. Oh, thanks Jocelyn for the subscription. I appreciate that. Hi from Russia. Hey Russia. Mr. Doolittle's son? Who's that? Let me write that down. You said Doolittle's son? That's a new one. Dr. Doolittle's son? Who's Dr. Doolittle? Okay, Dr. Doolittle son. Okay, so running tab of everyone you guys say I look like. You guys say that I look like Snoop Dogg, Will Smith, Steve Urkel, LeVar Burton from Reading Rainbow, The Kid and Everybody Hates Chris, Usher, Ronnie Raising Cannon, Jaden Smith, Mike Tyson, John Legend, Michael B. Jordan, Diddy, Carson from Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, A-Train from The Boys, Chris Rock, Terrence Howard, Derrick Rose, basketball player, and finally, Dr. Doolittle's son. Okay. Well, that's interesting. I can't wait to look all these people up. Black Ass, that's me. Oh, so what percentage do I think are gay in the population? I don't think it's a large population. I think maybe 10%. Maybe that's on the high end. You know, despite everyone all of a sudden being gay, lesbian, trans, non-binary, and all this bullshit, I think we're a very, very, very small part of the population. So I think there's a lot of straight, like straggots, who may experiment with gays, but they aren't gay. You can actually experiment with gays and not be gay. I mean, you know, decide like, oh, that's not for me, whatever, you know? Donut Killer says, I would really appreciate it if you would apologize for the BLM riots, boy. Well, first of all, dumb fuck, I never supported the BLM riots. So don't look for an apology from me because I didn't support that shit and that scam. Sorry. You're right, Bambi. You're right. So I am false advertising. I actually do not believe in this shirt. This shirt says 100% hustle, 0% luck. And as you guys know, I always say that 95% of the things that happen to you in your life are your fault. So 95% of the good things, it's your fault. 95% of the bad things, it's your fault. Only 5% is luck. So this should really say 5%. My bad. Not Bambi. Bambi's always clocking me. Hairline ad, but you'll still be rich from saving. Period, LB. Period. Oh yeah, while the trolls are here, please hit the dislike button or the like button. Hit the dislike button. Because what y'all don't know is that likes and dislikes are the same thing in terms of how the algorithm views it. If a video gets a lot of dislikes, it's not hidden in the algorithm. It's fucking boosted. Because they really want, like, do I need to break this down for you guys from like a, you know, as an influencer content creator, break down the analytics and how this shit works? But YouTube is not like, do you know how YouTube makes their money? Do you know how Google makes their money? Through advertising, okay? They're not a search optimization company. They're an advertising company. They make I think 90% of the revenue comes from advertising. It's insane. It's like insane shit here. So they don't care how they get their eyeballs or what the eyeballs feel. They don't care if it's a negative or positive reaction. They just want eyeballs on their videos because that's how they make their money, right? And so when you dislike a video, yes, it helps you to not see that video in your feed again, but it actually boosts that video in everyone else's feed because they see that this is something that gives off an emotional response that's going to keep people engaged in watching that video. And so they boost likes, they boost dislikes, it's all the fucking same. So trolls, they really think that they do a lot by like hating on people, but what they're really doing is they're really ensuring that the people that they hate get paid. And listen, as a Capricorn, as a lover of money, I'm okay with that. Hey, Joelle. YouTube Booty Warrior. You might be related. Booty Warrior is crazy. I like that though. I'm a YouTube Booty Warrior. They blocked me for voting. Oh my god, I haven't got to the story yet. Okay, let's get to the story. Oh my god, I'm so behind in chat, y'all. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. What's the outfit? The outfit, I'm not wearing pants. I'm not gonna get up. I'm not wearing pants. So I'm not gonna stand up because you guys will see like my imprint. This is not OnlyFans. I get paid for that shit. Don't try it. Thank you, May. These glasses are from Warby Parker. They're stainless steel. Joel says, I just scrolled past you and I agree. I love freedom of speech. We love freedom of speech in this community. We're all about freedom of speech. We're all about liberty and expressing yourself, and we hate the government, all that shit. Oh, you were back in the day type of gamer. Them COD lobbies were crazy. Yes, they were crazy. Really, I'm really just really toxic in Valorant these days. Like, you can catch me on any given weekend fighting with I get cussed out by 13-year-olds in Valorant all the time. And you know what? I cuss them out too. Because if you can cuss me out at 13, I can cuss you out too. Don't try me. Okay. Let's see some shout out. The family should unblock you. You voted right. They should not unblock me. I don't want to be near filth. That's filthy. Stop. A little bit of trolling can help get your videos out there. They sure can. A comment's a comment no matter what it says, and your comment is engaged. Yeah. I appreciate that, Joel. And welcome to the stream tonight, Zenitha. Welcome back. How does it feel to be a granddad? What's a good website to find local gay hookups? You should not be looking for local gay hookups. Go find a man. You hate me? Thanks, Ahmad. Do you know the Gozi? Pole, bear, or bush? I like both. I like both. Do I know the gospel? Sure. Hey, maybe give him a sec to get to your comment. The gospel isn't even all that, though. Hey, Jello. Get a new family, bro. You cannot let them decide for your life. I don't let anyone... listen, I don't let anyone decide for my life. I need to get to the story time. I'm just trying to catch up on chat, so I'm not so far behind. Don't forget Braxton from Jamie Foxx show. I look like... Who? Braxton? I don't know who that is. I write him down, though. Don't be trolling, because I'm really only trying to get... I'm only writing down legitimate comparisons. If you really think I look like some random fucking black person, then, like, say it. But don't just be trolling, because I am going to do... I'm going to do a YouTube short where I show off all the different people that y'all say I look like. So you're saying Braxton from the Jamie Foxx show. I don't know who that is. Braxton... Jamie Foxx show. Okay. All right. All right. What's up, Lindsay? Welcome to the stream. How are you? My Brazilian nephew. Gayness, JD93, that's me. I honestly do love the spirit and the freedom of speech. We love it. Did God make you gay? Absolutely, he did. You can't do gay activity and go back straight. Once you go gay, you gay, bro. Okay, Derek, maybe you're right. It's 2024, ain't nothing gay. Everything's gay. Thanks, LB, for the sub. I appreciate it. Hallelujah, my gay brother. Hey, Brenda and Latoya. Okay, so let's get into the story time let me get into the story time before I just keep reading chats. Wait, stop. Everyone stop. Because every time you guys like chat, I want to like read the comments. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight the comment. Okay, so let's get into the title of tonight's stream. Okay, so everybody knows by now that I am... Wait, Alexa? Stop. Okay. Sorry, Alexa was just like, oh. Alexa, stop. Okay. Okay. Because my partner is sleeping, and if I wake him up, he's gonna like literally tear my head off of my shoulders. Like, I kid you not. Yeah, so. Okay, so everybody knows that I'm what I would consider a conservative libertarian. Whatever you think that is, whatever. I don't give a fuck what you think it is, but that's what I consider myself, whatever. So I've been a registered Republican since I was 18. Guess how old I am? If you don't know, if you already know, don't answer. But for those that are new to the stream, guess how old I am. Anyway, I've been a registered Republican since I was 18. I was delusional in high school, and I was in love with Bill O'Reilly. I mean, how fucking disgusting is that? But anyway, yeah, I've been a Republican for a long time, and then after I graduated college and started actually working and being a real American citizen, paying taxes and all that shit and working, I became a libertarian. You know, there's nothing like paying bills and paying taxes that would make you libertarian. And so I became hardcore libertarian at that point. And then ever since then, because I live in Ohio, I remained a registered Republican because you have to be a Republican or Democrat to vote in primaries. And I like to vote in primaries. And because in our modern time, Republicans tend to lean libertarian, or like they fucking pretend to lean libertarian, I like to vote in primaries where libertarians usually run. And so, anyway, long story short, I was bitching on Instagram, and I was talking about how, over the last 16 years, and I will catch up on chat. I'll catch up on chat. I know you guys are like going crazy right now. I'll catch up on chat. Ooh, some of you are really close. Some of you are really close on the age part. Anyway, so anyway, where was I? Where was I? Oh, I was bitching on Instagram. And I was just saying how it's funny how the last 16 years, we've had 12 of those years with Democratic presidents, okay? 12 out of 16. You do the math, okay? That's a lot of years we've had Democratic presidents, okay? Now, in those 12 years, yes, there was shifting dynamics in terms of Democrats having the majority of the Senate, majority of the House. There's been fluctuations. But in general, Democrats have controlled a lot of our country for the last 16 years. It is what it is. So I don't make the rules. Sorry. And I just pointed that out and said, well, listen, guys, if you're so pissed off about what's happening in society right now, you may want to look at the party that's had a lot of influence over the last 16 fucking years, right? So then, because I got the screenshots right here of this family member who came into my fucking DMs with some bullshit, okay? Not now. Okay. So This bitch slides into my DMs and she says, "You voting for Trump? Cause let me know now so I can block you too." Now, mind you, just 2 weeks ago, I told you I wasn't voting for Trump anymore because he has Israel's juicy, sweaty cock in his mouth at all times. He made this speech. I'm still very bitter about it. I'm still very upset about it. Maybe I'll get over it. Maybe I'll change my mind. There's a lot of time left on the clock until November. Maybe I'll change my mind. But as of today, I'm not even voting for Trump anymore. But for this bitch to slide into my DMs talking about, to essentially threaten me, are you fucking out of your mind? Did you figure who the fuck your cousin was? Are you fucking crazy? Yes. Spoiler alert, she's fucking crazy. Okay? So let's see. I said, because I'm already like, listen, I have this reflex where like if you attack me, I usually attack back. It's just, I don't mean to do it. It's a reflex from being a gamer and from being a toxic person on Twitter. I just can't help it. But I say, I'm not voting for Trump as of right now, but that's a pretty ridiculous thing to say to someone that's your family. Blocking people for who they vote for is extremely low IQ. You know a lot of people who voted for Trump, but they've never even revoted to you. So I don't understand the rationale. So then she blamed everything on Republicans. Everything is Republicans' fault. Blah, 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 blah. The last 4 years when we had Trump, everything's his fault. Oh my God, we hate Trump. She has fucking Trump derangement fucking syndrome. Okay, she does. She does. She ought to get that checked out. So she says that. Okay? And then what do I say? I need that stop popping up. I'm going to go back over chat. I promise you guys. I'm going to try. I say it's simply a cult to blame everything on Republicans because it is a cult. It's a really big fucking cult. She then says, actually, it's high IQ because you're voting for Trump shows how much you value not only yourself, but the people around you in the future. You're right. It does show you how much I value myself. Like I always tell you guys, there should be a hierarchy of where you place your priorities in your life. Your first priority should be with you. Not your children, not your spouse, not the fucking lunch lady, not the fucking mailman, not a fucking politician, not your grandma, not your mom. Your first priority should be you. Okay? Now, we argued about this before on a stream. Your second priority should be your wife, your husband, or your partner. Okay? Your third priority should be your children. Okay? Because again, if your partnership, if your marriage is in fucking shambles, then the kids are fucked. The kids are fucked. They're fucked. So, kids are your third priority. And then your fourth priority is everyone else in your household. Your household, maintaining the house, making sure that it's a great space for healing, for rest, for reprieve from this toxic world that we live in. Your household should be a major priority in your life. Now, the fifth priority should be your relationships, your community at large. How are you helping your community? Do you volunteer? Do you put in service in your community? Like this should be a major priority for you in your life. And then lastly, the world at large. Okay. So this whole like, you only value yourself. You're selfish. Fuck you. Of course I'm selfish. Okay. So then she says, I'm not supporting a man who literally devalues American society if you aren't rich. Why would I be surrounded by people who don't view the values and morals of having human decency? I don't know. Maybe she values Democrats who want to chop and dice little kids up like pico de gallo. in the name of transing them. Maybe she wants little kids to get pico de gallo by Democrats. Weird to me how that's human decency. Strange. It's awfully strange to me. But you see what I mean? This is what I want to get at. This is what I want to kind of really hammer home the point that we can cherry pick really terrible things that Republicans do and that Democrats do. As someone that's an independent free thinker that relies on critical thinking and being independent, I can name atrocious shit that Trump does. I can name atrocious shit that Biden does. And I can name atrocious shit that Kamala Harris does. Okay? And so it's weird to me when people want to say or assume or purport that like the other side is just like the worst thing ever, like the most evil demonic side ever. It's like, that's crazy. Like, you are not living in reality when you do that. Like, you really are not living in reality, right? So then I tell her, you're already surrounded by them. So many people have secretly voted for Trump and lied saying that they didn't. Good luck sniffing them out. She says they lied. You know why? Because it's a joke. I tell her they lied because it shouldn't be something worth ending a relationship over. 50% of the country doesn't hate everyone else. If you believe that, you should honestly get the hell out of the country. Next screenshot. I need that pop-up to stop fucking popping up. So then this is what she says. As a black gay man, you have more than 50% of people that hate you. But keep living in that bubble you live in to believe it's not real. So I told her this. This is so funny. I say, as a black gay man, I have achieved a lot, primarily due to my hard work and networking with diverse communities. Diversity is our strength, as Democrats say. Oh my God. So then what did we say? I forget the last thing we said. Also, then she gets mad because, of course, I'm sharing all of this shit on social media. Yes, bitch, I'm sharing every last piece of shit that you're saying to me on social media. Yes, I am. She says, not you using me as a conversation starter. Oh, brother, let me actually block you because you going to your feed after having a private conversation shows how little you respect anyone's views who don't align with you. I'm going to read that last line again. It shows how little you respect anyone's views who don't align with you. This is coming from the person who initiated this conversation saying that she was going to block me because my views didn't align with hers. What a dumb cunt. I mean, are you kidding me? Oh, what a dumb... Oh my God, don't ban me. Oh my God, don't... What a dumb bitch. I mean, I'm so sorry to the I'm so sorry. I apologize. I know this is not Twitter. See, y'all gonna get me banned off YouTube. I gotta like calm down. Let me calm down. Okay. So anyway, y'all, she blocked me. She blocked me. So that's what happened. She blocked me, and you know, I don't know. The reason why I wanted to share this story was just because I think it's really critical for people to have their own sense of self, their own sense of independence. And I definitely believe that we should expose when either side behaves like a cult. To block your family member for having different political views than you is insane. It's actually insane to me. If I blocked everyone that voted for Democrats, I wouldn't have any friends. I wouldn't have any friends. Would I be crazy for blocking people for voting for Joe Biden or Kamala? Yes, that's fucking psycho. So I don't know. It's weird to me. But I don't know. I think my cousin, she just I think my cousin, she forgot who the fuck I was. She really forgot that I don't give a fuck what you guys think about my opinions. She really forgot. And you know, I don't know. Maybe this just, she had to be reminded. I don't know. I mean, it sucks for her that she was so disappointed in me that she had to block me, but like, bitch, I'm not moved. Now I'm just using it for content. Thanks. Because how psycho and low IQ is that? How psycho is that? And I didn't bring this up either, y'all, but like, during this conversation, I was not even voting for Trump. Right? Like, I'm not even voting for Trump. But the fact that you would even want to block me for voting for Trump, now I kind of want to vote for him. Just to spite you bitches. Right? It's crazy. Oh my God, this coffee is so good. So really, that is the story time about this situation with my family. This cousin of mine, we were not very close. I could talk about her personally and I chose to not go personal. I mean, I did call her low IQ because she is, for her behavior, it's very low IQ. But what I should have told her was, you've got bigger concerns to worry about than who the fuck I'm voting for. And that's T. Cause you know, family, we know the T on each other. Okay? And I should have told her, listen, honey, you've got some other issues that people have been talking about in the family that you ought to be concerned with, not who Cho is voting for. You worried about me? But I didn't go there, y'all, because I'm actually a very nice person. I'm very, very nice. I'm a very nice person. I swear to you, I'm a very nice person. So I didn't go there. But you know, she was trying it. Okay, so I'm going to attempt to go read some older comments. I'm gonna try to just scroll, and I'm gonna skip over the troll comments. I like reading the troll comments, but because I'm so far behind, I'm only gonna read the really funny ones. So if it's a funny troll comment, I'll read it. If not, I'll skip it. Okay, I'm not that far behind. Okay, we're fine. Shout out from Baghdad. I love Baghdad. Explain the shirt, please. 100% hustle, 0% luck. It actually should read 95% hustle, 5% luck. I believe that 95% of the things that happen to you in your life is your fault. I think that 5% is luck or karma or God. I don't know. But 95%, it's on your ass. Okay? That's what the shirt means. I have no pants on. Oh my God. Yeah, I don't have any pants on. Frederick is an incel? Oh, we don't like incels. We pray for incels. I'm 34 years old, guys. I'm 34. The face card is never declined, accepted anywhere that American Express is accepted, or MasterCard. Also accepted this face card everywhere, international. No interchange fees. Yeah, we're good. Yes, Lindsay, guess how old I am again. Yeah, I'm 34. I'm an old bitch. Glad you ain't a liberal, but I'm concerned for your soul. Well, thank you, Tyrell. Thank you, Tyrell. I need your prayers and your support for my soul. Let's call your family, congratulate them. Good. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. I don't do that anymore, Jorge Gamboa. I just dance now. There's this really good song that I've been loving called, like, I don't do drugs. And it's all about this person that used to do drugs, but now they just dance. That's like me. Lucas wants to know, how's the situation in America regarding the election? Much separation? We only get one-sided news in Germany. It's extremely polar here in America. There's a lot of misinformation being spewed from the mainstream media from both sides. Honestly, Fox News is fucking terrible. CNN, terrible. MSNBC, terrible. I think that it's the best interest in people to gather their news sources from a variety of sources across social media. Independent news sources is the best way to stay informed in a non-biased way, or as non-biased as possible. Oh my God, not my baby daddy been in the chat. Jonathan, hello, if you're still here. Okay. I got a problem. That's me. Why would you ever talk about politics, people that treat you like that? Just keep it personal, bro. There's nothing to gain. Well, first of all, young goosebumps, I wasn't talking politics. I didn't engage with her. She engaged with me. And like I say, I'm a gamer. I'm a Twitter power user. I'm toxic. It's a natural reflex. If someone attacks me that I actually have a modicum of respect for, I'm gonna hit that bitch back. That's just the way I've always been. So yeah, that's what happened. But it's over. I don't typically engage people in politics. Most of my friends are actually big time liberals. And I have no problem with that. I've always been the person that is like, has the unpopular views. Well, allegedly, because really, my views are actually extremely popular. People just don't like to say them out loud. So let's talk about that. Okay. That happened to me today. Mrs. Mingo, so you're voting against your own interests. Mrs. Mingo, let me let you know something right now. This is gonna sound very... How is this gonna sound, Mrs. Mingo? Because she says, I'm voting against my own best interest. This is gonna sound elitist or braggadocious. I don't know. But I can promise you that regardless of whether Trump or Kamala Harris wins this presidency, I'm gonna be fine and I'm going to fucking thrive like I've always done in life. So really, I share my opinions and my political opinions for you dumb broke bitches. You ugly hoes. That's why I'm sharing my opinion. Because really, to really strip it all the way back, I've been voting third party candidates for years at this point. For years. My candidates never win, okay? I'm good over here. I'm gonna be fine. It's y'all dumb, broke, ugly bitches that needs to be voting in your better interest because y'all are the ones struggling to pay for groceries. So let's talk about that. So am I voting against my best interest? No, I don't think so. Because my interest, like I told y'all earlier, is in myself, my partner, my household. As long as those three things are running smoothly, which they are, I don't give a fuck what's going on outside. I don't give a fuck. So yes, Mingo, I'm not voting against my own best interests. Okay, let's keep reading. Take off them Booty shorts, bruh. Stop. Most annoying human I've seen tonight. Well, thank you, Nick. I would have done more than blocked you. What you would have did? What you would have did, Mrs. Mingo? Mrs. Mingo, ratchet as fuck. You would have laid paws on me. You would have laid paws. Is that what you would have done, Mrs. Mingo? Y'all are crazy. Just some Bean said, bro looks like the most liberal Republican I ever seen. That needs to be put on the t-shirt. The most liberal looking Republican ever. I know, right? Isn't that crazy? Oh, this is a good point. Someone said, both parties are screwed up, but giving officers even more qualified immunity, federal immunity, is terrifying. Agreed. Trump is he's a fucking lunatic. For someone like Trump, who claims to be America first and anti-government and breaking down, government walls and red tape, why would you ever want to give a government employee fucking immunity? That shit is crazy. So no, I mean, listen, I can sit here and criticize Trump all day long. How much time do you have? Because I can criticize Trump all day long. Don't get me wrong. You look fresh. Thank you. I like the way you articulate priorities. The way you explained and broke it down was awesome. It's true. I'm not lying. It's the truth. That's 1 + 1 = 2. You need to make yourself a priority in life. You need to take care of yourself. Make sure that you're mentally, physically, and spiritually up to par, right? Then, listen, Daddy Reagan, the trickle-down economics may not have worked, okay? But trickle-down self-care definitely works, okay? You take care of your fucking self first, and that enables you to take care of your partner better. As a partnership, it enables you to take care of your kids next. As a cohesive family unit, you're then able to take care of the household. This is like simple shit, y'all. I'm not the smartest person ever, but I know the basics. I think they bought you for being yes. Maybe she did, Joel. Maybe she did. Charlemagne is a straight Trump voter, while you have that DJ Envy fellow who is scared of his wife and does not think for himself. I got some tea on DJ Envy. I'm surprised the cops have not locked him up yet. Allegedly. For some of the things that he's partaken in terms of this real estate stuff that he's got going on. And when he was here in Columbus, I heard about his visit in Columbus. I'm not going to put too much on DJ Envy, but I'm not surprised that, the liberal hack is also a con man. Allegedly. Don't come after me. He did build like a middle school volleyball coach. Me? That's kind of funny. You need a teeth cleaning? I do. My teeth are fucked up. Where's that okra? The okra eating stream is probably going to be tomorrow. Did I say braggadocious? Did I make that word up, braggadocious? So the okra eating stream will likely be tomorrow. Ead says, why are you obsessed with someone who despises you? He pretends to care to get something from you, but when he gets his way, he will ignore you and you will actively make your life harder. Who are you talking about? Who am I obsessed with? Who's making my life? My life is easy. I live a very easy lifestyle, y'all. Y'all really don't know. I'm not trying to brag, but I live a pretty easy lifestyle. Who cares? Vote for whoever you want to vote for. That's freedom we all have. Just be a good person. And I'm a great person. What's your OnlyFans? I don't have an OnlyFans yet. I'm not broke. I'm not down broke that bad. I haven't spoken to my sister in 15 years. Oh, that sucks. Kamala for life. Good for you. You did not clock that tea. No, I should have clocked that tea. I should have brought up her personal shit that she's got going on and told her, you need to mind the fucking business that's paying you is what you need to do. Instead of worrying about whether I'm voting for Trump or not. You got bigger issues in your life, my darling. That's what, now I should have clocked that tea, but I didn't. Because my benevolence knows no bounds. It really doesn't. Good job, Pasta, on your payments being on time. This is not a low V-neck. What are you talking about? This is the shortest V-neck in the entire world. Kendra said 33. I'm 34. Hearts for Jongo. Thanks for all the comments, by the way. Not he lives in the third world country. Ooh, flaming butthole burrito. Stop, VHS 201. Samasu, L-Stream, get a job, little bro. I don't like working. I don't like working. That's why I don't have a job. I don't like working. What drugs you want? I don't do any drugs anymore. Hi, Sky. Is braggadocious even a word? Did I make that up? Did I make that up? Who's ran through? Hey, Colby. Oh my God, not the spams. Sorry. Am I handicapped? Maybe I am. Get God in your life. He would deliver you of your gayness. Well, keep praying, Hugo. Please keep praying for me. Not taking political advice from a Stan user and a V-neck. Who's a Stan user? A Stan user? What's a Stan user? Hey, Gabriella. Kamala neck looking like a tired-ass Coach bag. Oh, stop. And I'm done here. I don't give a crap about who you vote. Well, bitch, you done spent a lot of time here in this stream caring about who I'm voting for. That's ironic. Oh my God, please stop spamming in the chat, guys. You guys know I don't like that. Taco Bell, can you please stop spamming the chat? I don't care about you saying the N-word. I mean, I really don't. Just don't spam the chat, please. Okay. Because you've been here before, Taco Bell. I don't want to have to, like, ban you. Like, wait, let me go back up. I'm voting for Trump because Democrats have lost the plot. Okay, Becky. Hey, Snow Tier. I just talked about my family blocking me for voting for Trump. Let me get the calculator out. Listen. You're right. This is why I have Glenn Z in here. Okay, y'all. So, we've got 127 viewers, but only 31 likes. So 127 viewers minus 31 is 96 bitches that need to like the stream. What is going on? What is really going on? Why have we not liked the stream yet? I've done the math for you. There's 96 of you bitches. You broke bitches in the stream that have not liked the chat. Now, for the haters, you're welcome to stay. You're welcome to stay because I need the views. I'm a flop YouTuber looking for a crumb, looking for some bread, looking for something to eat. I need every hate comment, every second of view I can get. So I implore you to sit here, you know, get comfortable, I'm having more coffee. Oh, this is so exciting. Okay. A little bit of cream. A little bit of sugar. Oh, we need a little bit more. Wait a minute now, y'all. Wait a minute. Listen, like I said before, I like with my cream and sugar. Okay. Just the way I like it. I grew up drinking Folgers instant coffee, so I really am just like the most ghetto coffee drinker ever. Like, I just want the sugar and the cream. I grew up drinking instant coffee Folgers like most days, and so I don't have the palate. I don't have the bougie palate. I just like the bougie like aesthetics, but I don't have the bougie like palate. I just don't. Okay. Thank you, Big Blue. I appreciate the support. Shuby said, I joined right when he said Daddy Reagan. That is funny. John Brister, how am I doing? I'm doing really well. Hey, from the Netherlands. I appreciate you for being here. Dims have hit rock bottom. The party has changed throughout the years. Did your family really block you for that? Yeah, they did. Title is crazy. Me and my mom have greatly differing political views, and we still love each other and laugh together, shaking my head. I know, it's crazy. Blocked contact? No, not that drastic. Just blocked on social media. Hey, Commander, how's it going? Hey, Charlie DeMarcus, welcome back. I miss you guys. Cho, what is your favorite body wash or cologne? I don't really wear cologne, but my favorite body wash, it's actually something that I want to gatekeep. I really apologize for this, but there are actually some products that I gatekeep. And my favorite body wash is one of those products I gatekeep. I'm sorry, but I don't need that shit to go viral so that I can't get it off the shelves anymore. I can give you some alternatives to my, because I do have like some other body washes that I like, but I'm not going to tell you my favorite body wash because I do not need that shit to be taken off the shelves. It is one that you can get like at any store though, Walmart, Target. It's not very expensive at all, but I'm not going there. No. Oh fuck. I'm so far behind. Okay, Taco Bell, I've got to get rid of you tonight. Sorry. I mean, you just got, I mean, my God. Okay. I Marie. I'm just going around showing smaller creators love, kindness, and respect. I appreciate you, I Marie. Where's Cho at right now in chat? Far behind. Scummy Sums is very upset. He says, loser, go get a job. I don't want one. Jobless bum, that's me. It's great. You ought to try it sometime. And he gay, Trump don't like you. I don't look for validation from politicians. You shouldn't either. What is going on? I know, right? Thank you for liking, guys. Needs a calculator for basic math. Explain to Trump support. You're right. Get a job. Like I said, I don't want one. You ought to try it sometime. Your life might improve. Braggadocious is a word. It's just informal. Thank you, Charlie, for the source. Would you ever eat a Snickers bar upside down to fill the veins inside your mouth? Is that a trick question? Is that a trick question? Yes, I would. This guy eats corn the long way. I do. I do, Smelly Mayo. The cream cup is too precious, isn't it? I love a nice vintage piece of china. If you look at my Instagram, and you guys can go look at my Instagram, I will link it in the chat if I can get to it. I think I can. If you go to my Instagram, you can find a lot of stuff. Where's my Instagram? You can find, that's my lifestyle, like little Instagram, whatever. Go follow me on Instagram. That's where you can really see like the daily ins and outs of my life. Anyway. This guy seems like a sharp guy, free thinker, good personality. Not surprised he's voting for Trump. I don't know if I'm voting for him right now. I'm really mad at Trump right now. I'm mad about him over the Israel stuff right now. But we'll see. Maybe by the time November rolls back around, I'll be ready to vote for Trump again. But we'll see. Yeah, the stream's doing really well, Commander. Thanks to your support. Now you're in my walls. The best part of waking up is Folgers in your cup. That's right. Are you the type of person that can go to sleep right after drinking coffee? Because that's 2 cups, right? Well, this is decaf, Charlie DeMarcus. I drink a decaf coffee through the Swiss process, so there's no chemicals added. It's a water drip methodology for how they get rid of the caffeine from the coffee. So there's no caffeine in here. I'm generally a lower caffeine type of person. I drink matcha. I drink tea a lot. But as you guys know from watching my video all about matcha, what it is and how it benefits the body, it has something in it called L-theanine, which is an amino acid that helps you to regulate how caffeine operates and performs in your body. And so even at higher amounts of caffeine consumption, a higher amount of L-theanine can help you to not get the jitters. It can help you to have more of a slow drip of caffeine uptake instead of having that like boost of caffeine and then an immediate crash afterwards. So I drink matcha. I get a lot of L-theanine in my diet, and that's really the only like big caffeine source I have. But outside of that, if I'm ever drinking coffee, it's always decaf. Hello, White Park from Idaho. Bro hitting the grift lines. I love the dishware. They are Ashley tomorrow. Yes. Okay. So Ashley's in the chat. So Ashley, we are eating okra tomorrow night. So come to the live stream tomorrow night, and I'll be eating okra. I got the pickled okra. It should be. I should receive it tomorrow sometime. I haven't received it yet from Amazon, but I'm definitely going to receive it at some point tomorrow. How long have you been streaming? I didn't know this existed before yesterday on YouTube. Becky, I've been streaming for a while now. Just not as regular as I have been recently. I'm doing 3 streams a week. I'm doing the weekends, so Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 11:30 p.m. Eastern time zone. I live in the great state of Ohio, one of the most underrated, best states in the United States of America. We love Ohio. I I love the dishware. They're so pretty and gorgeous. Like I was saying before, I got them from, I think I got them from eBay. eBay is a really great spot if you are looking for vintage, anything vintage or old. I feel like a lot of the vintage community is on eBay. And so if you're looking for like vintage decor, vintage glassware or serving utensils or anything like that, you definitely want to go to eBay to search. Be sure to search the time period. So if you're looking for something that's like Art Deco, then you want to search for that. You want to put Art Deco in there. If you're looking for a certain period of time, you want to put that in there, like 1990s. You want to put those keywords in there to really narrow down your search. So you got to have a little bit of wherewithal. Wherewithal? Did I make up another word tonight? You want to have a little bit of know-how of what you're searching for and those keywords. So you want to have like a specific name for the time period, and then also you want to have maybe some dates in mind to put in there. Okay? eBay. I get a gordita crunch with no sour cream, nachos, and a 5-layer burrito with a root beer. I'm sorry, I had to get rid of Taco Bell. He was spamming. I don't care that he was saying the N-word. You guys know I don't care about, I'm a free speech guy. Say what you want to say. Get off your chest. But he was spamming. I don't like spam. Hey, Tyler. Cho, if you could vote for Harris twice, would you? Know? All the other grifters have some sort of talent or something that makes them at least somewhat interesting. The market for you guys is filling up and demand is going down. Okay, Kim Pack. Well, thanks for being here, Kim Pack. I really appreciate you. As a grifter, as someone that's just looking for some breadcrumbs to eat off the ground, I appreciate every hate comment. I appreciate every view, and yours counts just as much as everybody else's. So thank you, Kim Pack, for being here. I hope you stand around. LB, both parties are on Netanyahu's nuts. Yes, they can't get enough of Goblin Israel cock. Can I ask you why you would vote for Trump? Sure, Don Bowden. It's kind of a long story. I'm not the biggest fan of Trump. I think his presidency was pretty trash. I think he handled COVID completely wrong. It is because of Trump that we have gotten into the inflation that we've gotten into today. Well, no, that's not true. Trump is the reason inflation started, okay? His spending during COVID is what got it started. It is Biden's spending after that that exasperated the inflation to what it is now. Trump didn't do well with the border like he promised he was going to do. Didn't do enough. Sorry, he didn't do enough. He also is super proud about vaccine warp speed, which is fucking crazy. He didn't fire that fraud that was the head of the CDC. He should have fired him a long time ago. For someone like Trump, who's so consistent and known for firing bitches, he didn't fire the right person when he needed to. So like pushing the vaccines, experimental vaccines on us when he did, Trump is so proud of that. Fucking disgusting. Okay. And then also the shit with Israel. Like, take Israel's cock out of your mouth for 5 seconds. Now, what I like about Trump is the judges that he picked. Now, I know the girls are very upset with our Supreme Court, but Trump's picks for Supreme Court are some of the best picks we've ever had in American history. We've never had a Supreme Court this generally unified on a majority of its topics in decades. So yeah, I think that what Trump did really well is he really helped with getting our Supreme Court where it needs to be today. And so I'll always be happy that he did that. It's one of the few things he did very well during his presidency. I also appreciate him lowering taxes, not just for the middle class, but for even billionaires. I don't believe that billionaires or anyone should be subsidizing genocide over in Gaza. And that's what the rich are doing. When you want to support tax increases, you are subsidizing genocide. So I don't believe in increasing any taxes, ever. Any bill that comes to me and my absentee ballot, I vote against it. If it's increasing taxes, I vote against it. Taxation is theft. And so, why would I vote for Trump? Well, he's not a Democrat. Yeah, that's it. I mean, it's not hard to be not a Democrat, but that's a big one for me. Okay? Okay. Do you watch SpongeBob? Because your personality reminds me of Squidward a little bit. No, I don't. What's the brand of coffee? Oh my God, Frankie says I want to say, okay, so Frankie says, I believe it is San Francisco Bay. I'm going to have to just look it up because it's going to bother me if I tell you the wrong thing. Oh, fuck me. Wait, okay. Wait, San Francisco Bay Coffee. I think that's what it is. Yes, it is San Francisco Bay Coffee Company. I'll put it in the chat right now for you. Thank you for the question. So Frankie says that is where I got my coffee from. I actually got it from Amazon. And again, what I love the most about that coffee is that they use the Swiss method of decaffeination, which is a generally chemical-free process for drinking decaf coffee. If you are a decaf coffee drinker, or your grandmother or your parents are decaf coffee drinkers, get them turned on to the Swiss method of decaffeination. It's better for their health. They're not going to be getting all of those chemicals in their coffee, their decaf coffee. They're already old and frail as it is. The last thing they need is more chemicals, okay? Okay, so let me scroll back. You guys, oh my God, he sees women as property. Okay. Cho, what did the elephant say to the naked man? How do you breathe through that thing? Frankie, you're in Ohio too. Ohio is the greatest state in America. One of the greatest states in America. I know everyone says, oh my God, Florida's so awesome. No, Ohio's like really where it's at, in my opinion. Never heard anyone describe Ohio like that, but okay. But now you have, Cassie. You're welcome. He's been convicted, and we're probably going to have a felon for a president. It's y'all's fault. Can you say hi to my friend? His name is Harry Cox. He loves your lives. Harry Cox. Daisy, you're so funny. But I love to play with the trolls. I love playing with trolls. So we're going to say shout out to Daisy's friend, Harry Cox. He loves my lives, and I love Harry Cox. So there you go. You're welcome, Daisy. We love a troll comment. We love it. I have a China set from 1980s worth thousands and nobody wants it. Really? American Freedom News? Johnny on the spot? Oh my God. No, it's not. Never heard that. He ain't sexist. He was convicted of assault, but he wasn't arrested because he didn't do it. T. Really? American Freedom News, Johnny on the spot? I want to see what it looks like. Send me some DMs on Instagram, if you don't mind. I'm not really in the market to buy any. I don't want to waste your time, but I'm just nosy. Testicles also says hi. Okay, Daisy, well, tell Testicle I said hello too. And thanks for watching. You guys are so stupid. Dawn says, I can't stay here. This place is toxic. Oh my God, Dawn, don't go. I need the views. Don't go, please. Oh my God. Do I have a flower? Are you a flower? Like a bundt cake in your butt? What? What? Why is every fruitcake an idiot? I don't know, conspiracy. That's just, it's our genetics. I like that you're back at your PC because last weekend was difficult. Tell me about it, June Rose. Whenever I'm live streaming from home in Toledo, it's always so rough. It's so rough. I really need to, I should have brought my iPad. Maybe next time I'll bring my iPad so that I at least can read comments in a more efficient way outside of reading them from the phone. And maybe I'll bring my lighting too so that it's not such a low quality, low budget, ratchet ass, ghetto as fuck live stream. Maybe I'll do that next time, Dreamers. I apologize to everyone that came to the stream last weekend, but you know, we had to do what we had to do. He probably likes sausages for breakfast. Sure. I don't understand why people glaze politicians to the end of their time. I don't know. I could never sit here and suck the dick of some politician. Like, y'all do know that politicians don't give a fuck about y'all, right? Like, if we can be serious for a second, I know that I love to laugh. I love to laugh, and we love to laugh in this community. But y'all do know that politicians don't give a fuck about y'all, right? Like, we all know this, right? Because I know there's a lot of people in the Trump the Trump cult that thinks that he actually cares about them. He doesn't. Spoiler alert, he doesn't. And there's a lot of Democrats who think that like Kamala's like, I just spoke to someone today in person. And she tells me and my partner, because we're at this party, and she looks at us and she's like, well, did y'all see the DNC, the convention last night? And my partner and I were like, no, we didn't see it. We missed it. We're like, we missed it. And she's like, she looks us dead in our eyes and she's like, she's on fire. She's on fire. And I'm looking at my partner like, who's on fire? Like, she's talking about Kamala's on fire? Because wouldn't that be lovely, right? But no, she's like, she's on fire. Kamala killed it. She had a great speech. And you know what, guys? She's for everyone. She's for everyone. And you guys know, I don't, you know, despite me being here on YouTube talking shit every weekend, I don't engage with people in public because I'm liable to go crazy in public, you know? So I didn't engage with her. I said, oh, well, that's so great. I'm glad she had a good speech. Like, good. I missed it. I'm sure. And my partner, he's so good at this. He like, because he knows like me, I'm a talker and like I don't have a good filter. So he interjects and he's like, yeah, we'll catch all the clips on social media. Because we will catch the clips on social media, but we're not actively like looking for any bullshit from Kamala Harris and her bullshit lies, okay? Stop. But I don't get why people are always sucking off politicians either. It's so weird to me. It's so weird. Hi, Nixon. In case you didn't know, Trump was a Democrat back in the day. I know, Griselda. I just posted about this on Twitter about how Trump used to be good pals with the Clintons. He was butt buddies with the Clintons. There's pictures of him with Oprah. Him and Oprah were as thick as thieves back in the day. Listen, Trump is a businessman, okay? He's for whoever is for him. Either you're with him or you're against him, and Trump is with you as long as you're with him. The only reason he's against the Democrats is because they're against him. That's it. Taxation is theft. This one of the few gay people that don't make being gay their whole persons. What, Monkey, it's so crazy to me. This whole identity politics thing is really fucked up because there's so many immutable characteristics out there, like whether you're white, whether you're black, whether you're gay, whether you have a dick, whether you have a vagina. None of these things gives you a personality, right? None of this gives you personality. None of these things are indicative of future behavior, And so it's not cute. It's really cringy to make your sexuality or your identity your entire personality. That's fucking ridiculous. Um, it's boring. It's annoying. It's just not, it's not the vibe. Who's your favorite artist? Favorite artist? No idea. Where are you from? I'm from Columbus, Ohio. Serious question. Have you considered running for office? Never, LB. Never. Because I'm not a fake ass bitch. Do you like Starbucks? No, not really. I feel like Starbucks has gone really downhill. Most of the baristas are ugly now. The coffee's never been great. It's been like, it's not bad, but it's never been great. And the vibe is just not good at Starbucks anymore. It's just like, it's not the vibe anymore. Starbucks used to be like a lifestyle, like place to, like, you went to Starbucks because you wanted to feel the vibes, right? Starbucks is, I mean, again, I only know like 2 hot baristas in my entire life. Like, who wants to go to Starbucks, right? Like, I still think it's the vibe for younger people. You know what I mean? Because like Starbucks is like really easily accessible to young folk. But I think that for most people, and you can tell by its stock price, for most people, Starbucks is not the vibe anymore. Sorry, they're just not. You live in Ohio? I love Ohio. Who is the cutie on my feed? It's me, Cho. It's me. Hey, Sanjeev. Cho, I like your vintage figures. So, like, in my room, I have a vintage cow figures and a vintage perfume bottle. Oh, that's cute. It's really cute. Nut gobbler, chicken cobbler. Oh, that's funny. I'm a political person, but I'm realizing that not everyone on the opposite side is inherently evil. I appreciate your humor and political insight. It's helping me stay open-minded. I'm so happy to hear that, Charlie DeMarcus. I think that the duopoly really wants you to... Actually, is this getting cold? Still hot, because it's an Ember mug. Hashtag not sponsored, but go get your Ember mug if you want your coffee and your tea to stay hot forever. So like I was saying, the Uniparty, aka the duopoly, they really want you to pick a side. They want you to pick a side. They want you to be tribal. They want you to behave as though you're in a cult. They want you to believe that everyone in your party is correct and everyone in the other party is hateful and the enemy. That's not true. It's just not true. And your in real life relationships prove that to be not true. Everyone has friends that are Democrats. Everyone has friends that are Republicans, whether you know it or not. Everyone does, unless you live in a small country, right? So it's just like, it's weird to me when people like think that like, oh yeah, every Trump lover hates me, or every Kamala Harris lover hates me, or is hateful. It's just not true. Anyway. Make America affordable again. Please, we need that. We love gay blacks for Trump. Well, we'll see. I'm in a fight with Trump right now. I'm not voting for him as of 2 weeks ago, but maybe I'll come around by November. We'll see. The terrible thing about this year, because I've always voted for third parties in the last several presidential elections, but the funny thing about this year's presidential election is that the third parties candidates actually really suck. Like, typically I can vote for one or another, but like they really, really suck this year. I don't even want to talk about that. Say free Palestine, free Palestine. It's easy to say. Jasmine, you should actually run for office then, because it's pretty much the real meat and cheese of it to do the things that you said you were going to do. I can't believe how surprisingly easy the qualifications are for running for president. It's not easy. Griselda, it's expensive. Yes, it's not easy. Everyone can't run for election to be president. You've got to have millions upon millions upon millions of dollars. My mom goes to a coffee shop named Scooters. Do you vote in local elections? If so, do you vote Republican as well? Interesting question. Interesting question. Okay, so no, I don't. So again, while I am a registered Republican, I am actually a conservative, independent libertarian. So I vote for different parties depending on what the issues are at stake. So in some of my local elections, I have voted for Democrats before, because I actually, and local politics are different, because in local politics, it's very easy to identify the actions of politicians, what they have done, what they have said, and how they have voted. It's easier to track, and it's easier to see the impact of their policies and their decision making. And so in some cases, I have voted for Democrats in local elections. But I'll never vote for a Democrat on the Senate scale or the presidential national scale. That would never happen. But in local elections, I have voted for some Democrats. Yes, I have. Good question. I like the shirt, but I do feel as luck play a big part in your journey. So yes, 5%, Mike. You're right. This is not a a true statement. I think that you are responsible for 95% of your life, and only 5% is luck, God, or karma, or all three, whatever you want to call it. Yeah, 5% is luck. Everything else is your fault. The good, the bad, the ugly, everything in between. What's your favorite underrated video game? Ooh. My favorite underrated video. That is a good question. Fuck, that's a good question. My favorite underrated video game. Fuck, June Rose, that's a really tough one. Because all the video games I play are very popular. So I feel like no matter what I say, like all the games I play are very popular, June. So like Valorant is so popular. I can't say Valorant. I can't say Elden Ring. Like no shit. Remnant 2. Remnant 2 is my favorite underrated video game, because Remnant 2 is just like Elden Ring, but with guns. And I find it to be really cool. It's a really, if you like the exploration of Elden Ring, the story building and world building of Elden Ring, but you don't like the more medieval weapon types, you want more like COD, like Call of Duty type style, Apex Legends, you want like some, you want that, then Remnant 2 is gonna be the game for you. It is very underrated, but it's very, very top quality. I think it's top tier. Very good. Good question. I look like Chingy? Not Chingy. I had the biggest crush on Chingy. I'm gonna write that down. Chingy. I don't look, you're kind of capping though. I don't think I look like Chingy. He's actually hot. At least you are open-minded. I am open-minded. I was thinking about the future, thinking about backdating my future, thought of voting for the second lifetime of voting, and then I was like, no, I don't understand what that even means, Jasmine. RFK endorsed Trump. I heard that. Yeah, I heard that. I like the way you hit that right there. Jasmine, I'm not putting my money into a political campaign. I'm not doing all that, Jasmine. Does nice glasses, they're Warby Parker, they're stainless steel. Thank you. That's dope at multi-party voting. But yeah, I don't vote based off of parties. I vote based off of issues and the impact it could potentially have on my life and if I like them or not. Does your family watch your live streams? They do. You're voting for Kamala Harris? No. Robin Wren, I agree. I vote Democrat local, but Republicans Libertarian national. It depends. Again, I can't say that I vote the same way all the time locally. I have voted for Republicans and Democrats locally. Generally speaking, right now, I only vote for Libertarians or Republicans on the national scale. You vote based on issues, good for you. You don't vote on emotions or generational think. No, I don't. Chingy looking at. What's for dinner tonight? Or what was for? I didn't have dinner tonight. I just had coffee just now. You remind me of Bob the Drag Queen. I have no idea who that is. What do you think of RFJK endorsing Trump? I think it's a great thing. You know, RFJK had a lot of libertarians looking his way. And I think RFK Jr. being in the race was more of a detriment to Trump. And so with him endorsing him, I think it's a really great bolster in Trump's popularity, especially because Trump is so unpopular, and especially because the media has done a very good job at manipulating and forcing Kamala down our throats. It's like, I feel like America is going to start gagging eventually once they realize what's being jammed down their throats. They're going to start gagging eventually. It might be too late. She might have already won the election by that point. But you know, the media, the mainstream legacy media has done an excellent job, and the Kamala Harris campaign has done a really good job of really injecting her into the culture. Masterful. It's just masterful marketing on their part for sure. 100%. Give bitches credit where it's due. The marketing team is fantastic. So, and Kamala, she's a great meme. She may be funnier than Trump. Sorry, quiet as is kept. Did you go to an HBCU or PWI? Just curious. I went to Miami University. So that's a PWI. It was a great school. I loved it. Trump is crazy popular. He's not. Backyard fun, country boy. You can't call Trump crazy popular when he barely beat the most unpopular politician in the world, Hillary Clinton. You can't call him popular when he barely did that. You can't call him popular when he lost to a dementia patient named Joe Biden. You can't call him popular, crazy popular. I'm sorry. I deal in reality. I don't know what you bitches deal in. You Trump cultists and, you know, you Democrats, y'all are so fucking delusional. But to say that Trump is like crazy popular is, that's a little, I mean, I'm being blocked by family members because I'm potentially voting for Trump. You call him, what? Do you know what? There's a thing called Trump derangement syndrome because he's so unpopular. Come on, let's wake up, y'all. Let's use that. Come on. I mean, we can love Trump and we can say this stuff, but like, let's say true things. He's not crazy popular. Come on. Come on. I love the cup. Thank you. This is an Ember mug. Go get yourself an Ember mug. These Ember mugs are fantastic. They keep your drinks hot. You can get them in different colors. You can get them in black. I like the rose gold color, the copper color. But yeah, it keeps your coffee, your tea hot. You can even set the temperature through an app on your phone. I love it, love it, love it so much. It has a charger. I'll show you the charger. Charger right there. You just place it on like that. Yeah. So yeah, I love my Ember mug so much. It's so good. It's so nice. Um, do you think the assassination attempt was real or staged? Um, Trick question, LB. The assassination attempt was real, and I think it was, call me crazy. Um, it was definitely our government, our FBI, our Secret Service. They definitely wanted to kill him. What I think happened, call me crazy. Listen, for the last 4 years, y'all have been saying that we're conspiracy theorists, but it's funny how the conspiracy theorists, especially when it comes to COVID, they always ended up to be proven right. It's so weird how that happens, right? Well, here's another one. I feel like our government wanted to assassinate Trump in order to blame Iran in order to start World War III. I really do think that's like the main goal right now. We need a war to corral the bitches, to corral the mice, to corral the sheep. They want Trump. They have tried, listen, they have tried everything to get rid of Trump, except beat him at the polls. Except that. They have tried to bankrupt him. They have tried to keep him up in court. They have tried to invalidate the voting process. You know, these Democrats who, believe in election integrity and democracy, they have tried to keep him off the ballots and get him off the ballot. I mean, at this point, yeah, killing him is the next last ditch effort. And they will eventually probably kill him. Sorry to be so morbid, but they probably will eventually kill the man. Rest his soul in hell. Um, but um, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's what I think. What are your criticism of Trump? I've already said them in this stream, Samantha, but I guess I'll say them again. Oh wait, school has started for me and I'm so tired when I get home, but I need to make edits for my channel, but I don't know what to do. Who should I edit and what song should I use? You use Marina and the Diamonds. Prima Donna Girl. My criticism of Trump is that he's a terrible president. He spent too much during COVID, which caused inflation. Okay? He's not the reason why it's so bad today, but he is the reason why we have it to begin with. I think the warp speed for COVID experimental vaccines was fucking ridiculous. And till this day, he's still so proud of the fact that he encouraged Americans to take experimental vaccines that we didn't need to take. So that's fucking crazy. Number 3, despite being the most peace-loving president that we've ever had in several decades, he's now talking as though he wants to go to war with Iran and wants to continue to suck the dick of Israel. I think that's fucking ridiculous, very scary, and not good for our people, and it's not America first. What else can I say about Trump? He didn't fire Fauci, so that's terrible. What other bad things can I say about Trump? I mean, he is a gross person. He is a really petty person. Well, I think it's funny. It's hilarious. You know, it's not a good trait to be emotional and petty, like a little petulant child. He is that. It's funny though. So yeah, those are some things I don't like about Trump. I'm sorry you are getting blocked by your family and friends. Girl, it's not a big deal. Trump, derangement syndrome is crazy. It's true. People who are voting for Trump forget that he went on Howard Stone and told everybody he likes to look at little girls in the locker room while they're dressing at the pageant. Okay. Whatever. I mean, Yule at Adamas, people don't give a fuck. People want to be able to pay for groceries. That's what they want. And I'm sorry, but like the economy, listen, I know I'm a money-oriented person. I am the first to admit it. But I don't believe that having money is everything. I don't believe that. What I do believe is that not having money is everything. Without money, you don't have healthcare. You don't have education. You don't have health. You don't have nutrition. You don't have stability. You get what I mean? And when you don't have these things, you have mental decay. You have unhappiness. So having a bunch of money isn't everything, but not having money is everything. And I think people in America are really tired of feeling the pressure economically. And unfortunately, Trump has tapped into this ability to instill some semblance of hope for economic prosperity. Now, whether you agree with that or not, I'm not going to debate with you. But it's true that people have some semblance of hope because of him. So, what's my opinion on the Civil War? What Civil War? What Civil War are you talking about, Circa? I have a smart cup. I do have a smart cup. That's so 2024, absolutely. Did you hear the story of the student who thought she was applying to the Miami University in Florida, but she signed up for the one in Ohio? Poor girl, she was a foreigner. Well, quite as it's kept, Miami University in Ohio is a better school than the one in Florida. So she should have gone to the one in Ohio because it's a better school. Sorry, our business school is the top 5 in the entire nation. Farmer School of Business, look it up. I mean, come on now. Our kinesiology department, top 10 in the nation. Look it up. I mean, listen. I'm just saying, Miami University is what they call a public Ivy. So she should have gone. That was God telling her you need to go to the better school. So there you go. Trump says he will open the JFK files. I mean, I don't really care, but sure, great. And at the same time, Trump is also telling people on different platforms that he likes to go into the pageant and look at little girls while they're dressing. We get it. The other side is evil. I don't know about that. They did try to kill him. They did. Big bro, I need advice. What advice do you need? Have a good night, Stuart Katz. I really appreciate you. Turbo Soggy with some tea, y'all. Some tea. Please don't fall to the illusion of choice. This is a culture war waged by the rich. Both parties serve one group, those with money. Tea. That's tea. The vaccine gave you massive gains, though. You should take it. No, thank you. Am I crazy? Yes. Can't take a dude with a lisp serious. Then don't take me serious, Vanessa. This guy's delusional. That's me. What's behind Trump de-oranging himself? Post. Not de-oranging himself. Post assassination attempt. Are you a gay person? No, I'm a straggit. German, can't you tell? So are you saying groceries are more important than the youth? What I'm saying is that the majority of Americans are definitely voting for their groceries over the youth. 100%. Yes, that's what the majority of Americans are voting on. Yes. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying that one is more important than the other. I'm telling you the reality of how people are voting. Don't be fucking delusional, Vanessa. I mean, are you a dumb bitch? What's going on? Come on. Use your brain. People are not voting for the youth. You think people have been voting for the youth while voting in politicians that are raising our debt so that our youth takes on our debt? Shut the fuck up, Vanessa. What are you talking about? No one's voting for the youth. You kidding me? Have you checked our national debt lately? You checked that out lately? You want to talk about the youth? We're talking about the youth. Have you checked on inflation lately? Do you understand that the youth will never statistically be able to be homeowners? Are you worried? Are you voting based on the youth? Come on, Vanessa. Come on. Come on. Are we here? Come on now. Okay. What's your opinion on the COVID vaccine? I think that the COVID vaccine is an experimental vaccine that most healthy adults do not need. Children also do not need it. It's just like the flu vaccine. If you're old, decrepit, or in poor health, then it's something that you probably should take as you talk to your doctors about that. I think people should have freedom of choice on what vaccines they want to take. I'm a strong believer in bodily autonomy. I believe that adult women should be able to get abortions. I believe that adults should be able to choose what vaccines they take or not take. I believe that adults, should be able to transition their bodies if they want. If they want to mutilate their fucking bodies, by all means. See, the problem you bitches have is that y'all can't take a principle bitch. Y'all can't take a bitch that actually stands on all 10 toes and is principled across the board. When I say that I'm for bodily autonomy, when I say my body, my choice, I actually mean it. And a lot of you hoes don't mean it. So that's my position on the COVID vaccine. Sure, you want to have experimental vaccines and inject them in your bodies, by all means. If you're an adult, by all means do it. I don't think that we should be mandating vaccines. Sorry. Okay. Oh. Political hostility is one of the reasons why I don't think I'll ever run for office. I love my family too much, and I couldn't fathom the idea of them being targeted because of my ambitions. I agree, Charlie. People are demonic. I agree with everything you say regarding Trump and the vaccine. This is why fathers are so important in a child's life. Yes, shout out to my dad who really took care of me growing up. I have a great relationship with my father today. He's one of my biggest supporters. He watches my content. He likes my videos. He supports me. And it's probably, my father's love is probably why I'm so successful as I am today in life at 34 years old. So shout out to my dad. Shout out to his parents too. His parents and my mom and my other grandma, they helped out too, but shout out to my dad for being a strong voice. My dad always told me to never let a bitch bully me, and it's never happened. It's never happened. So my dad always told me to be strong in my opinions and, never be afraid of anybody. I'm not afraid of no bitch on this planet. And that's thanks to my dad imbuing in me, instilling in me courage, being yourself, not backing down, even though it may be scary, but not backing down. So that's my dad. So thank you to my dad. Shout out to my dad. And he also always tells me, whenever we talk on the phone, he always says, Cho, just do the right thing. And that has also stuck with me in my head throughout my life, is just do the right thing. Do right by other people. I really do abide by the golden rule. And this is why I have fantastic relationships in my life, because I really do treat people the way that I would want to be treated. And it tends to be reciprocated to me in general. It's, my networking abilities in real life is the reason why I've been able to achieve so much in my life so far. So I treat people well. Okay. Gay vibes. The gayest vibes are here. Why so full of pride? I don't know. Absolute sausage jockey. That's me. Don't make them clock it. Trump train all the way. Both parties historically do serve loads of money, but historically it's also shown the Democrats get people the jobs that they need to start thriving, not just surviving. GOP conservatives create few. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Maybe you're right about that. I don't know. I think maybe I disagree with that. But maybe, you're right. Both of these parties do serve money. Adamus. Adamus? I want to say Yule. How do you pronounce your name? I want to get your name correct. I don't want to be disrespectful. For real, don't make him clock it, Vanessa. Big Daddy Pound Cake. That's that name. I know that's right. Big Daddy Pound Cake. You better read, Vanessa. The youth is toast. Girl, right, Griselda? This bitch Vanessa's talking about people. Are people choosing groceries over the youth? Bitch, y'all been choosing groceries and everything else over the youth. You guys are the party that are trying to trans the children, mutilate the children. Don't talk to me about protecting the youth. Come on, Vanessa. I don't like Trump's stance with Israel, but again, both parties are on that bandwagon. So if it's between Kamala and Trump, it's Trump. I get you, LB. I get you. I understand. I do understand. I understand that thought process. And it's just an unfortunate reality. It's an unfortunate reality that both of our main parties are beholden to Israel's fat, thick, uncut cock. It's really unfortunate. It's really unfortunate. Bonnie says, I'm ashamed for you. Thank you. Mandating anything for people isn't conservative. True. They can't take a principle, bitch, you're hilarious. They can't, Charlie, they can't. What are we talking about? What is the channel about? I am old. We're talking about whatever you guys want to talk about. TI awareness for Roma. Whoa, you have a dad. That's surprising. It is. There's a lot of absenteeism of fathers in the Black community. It's why our community is so wrought with destruction and a lack of guidance. I truly believe that when men are not behaving as leaders, societies fall. We've seen it time and time again. I think that instead of yelling about the patriarchy is taking over, the patriarchy does this, the patriarchy does that, we need to really evaluate the state of our men in today's society. Let's look at our men today. Men are porn addicted. They're violent. They're killing people. They're killing themselves. They're blowing bitches up. They're shooting people up. You know, men are lonely. Men are addicted to video games. They're addicted to porn. You know, men are checking out of relationships. They're not supporting their families. They're not being leaders in the household. They're being deadbeats. They're bums. They're ugly and they're broke. I don't think the patriarchy is serving men very well. I don't. But instead of criminalizing men and vilifying them, we should be asking, why are our men not being leaders? Why are they not standing up for what's right? Why are they not leading the charge in society anymore? It's terrible, right? So, I don't know. Luckily, I have a great father. And typically, the people that have great fathers tend to do better than those that don't. Maybe this is an anecdotal experience, but I'll take it. Hi, Nikki. Troy said, never trust anyone over 30. Hi, Nikki. Tell me some jokes, dude. Yeah, I don't know any jokes. Did Fredman die and get replaced with a slightly less Shrek version? I don't know. Sorry you were a Diddy victim. Praying for you. Thank you, Park Boy. I appreciate it. You say it fine, thanks. Yule Adamus. Okay, thank you. It's a really pretty name, by the way, Yule. Hello, Turkey, Istanbul. Hello, Taka. I just had my first Turkish white coffee today with baklava. It was delicious. Can't wait to try it again. Bish. Hey, Liam. I don't see anything in the policies put forth by the GOP that are going to change anybody's economic stance for sure, not the policies put forth by Trump. Starting up a new oil production, it's going to take multiple years if that's the only policy, and that's not going to work. Yeah, why are they looking to be followers now? Seeking kings, not trying to be a king inside himself, a free man. Men don't leave because they aren't allowed to anymore, or it's seen as, hey, Cho, I'm back. Sorry. Hey, Lindsay, welcome back. What are we talking about? We're talking about men, how they suck. And not dick. Not the good sucking, the bad sucking. Have I heard of CFR? No. Oh, God bless you, man. Thank you, who that dare? Who that dare? Thank you for that. I have to go soon, y'all. I'm tired. We've been live for 136 minutes, which is over 2 hours. His policies worked fine before, and they will again. Things simply didn't get better under Biden. Just reversing things will. Oh my God, I can't talk. Just reversing things, we will be better off. I don't know. I'm not super. I'm not super confident that Trump is going. So let me answer you, Adamus, questions, because he's been asking about. I jumped your comment. Where's your comment? Don't do this to me again, y'all. Because when y'all say, "Oh, you skipped my comment," then you have me searching for a comment for like hours, and like I can't find it. Italian Stallion 89. So you, Adamus, I'll be honest with you. Trump doesn't have a lot of policies that instills confidence in me. What I will say is that without COVID, I think Trump's presidency would have been more impressive. Because again, the only thing I really like about Trump as president was that he was a peaceful president internationally, negotiations, talking to our enemies. Great. We need more communication, not less. And number two, Supreme Court justices. That was great. Those are really the only two things I liked about Trump's presidency, to be honest. Don't get it twisted, you all. I'm not a Trump cultist. I don't like the guy, okay? What I am saying is that I'm of the belief system that Democrats have done so much more harm to our economy and to our infrastructure and to our national debt. Like the printing of money, like Trump started the inflation and Joe Biden said, wait, hold my beer. I can do more than Trump. Like, I don't know if in his dementia, he was thinking it was a competition of who can cause more inflation, him or Trump. But Daddy Biden, he really did his big one. He did his big one with inflation. He really, really did his big one. And so does that give you a little bit more insight into where my mind is, Yul Adamas? And I also want to say, I appreciate you, even though you've been very spicy, and I love a little bit of spice, I appreciate you really approaching this conversation in good faith. Because if you didn't approach it in good faith, I wouldn't even be taking this I wouldn't be answering you seriously. But that's kind of where my mind is, you Adamas. I did get blocked for that. I did. We need that damn wall. Well, we do. We do, Griselda. We do. I do eat corn the long way. I do. Shout out Macy. Hey, Macy Kane. Hey, Macy Kane. Hey, Mickey. Hi. It's okay to like certain views from different candidates. Can we normalize this? Absolutely, tomfoolery. Yeah, I like to have a good conversation, and thank you again. I don't really like the arguing and rhetoric. Well, Leah, Leah Lima, hi. And I'll be honest, social media is not the best place to have these conversations. They just aren't. They just aren't. They just aren't the best place to have these conversations. But thank you for trying. How are you gay and voting for Trump? Is Trump anti-gay? Birdman? Tell me how Trump is anti-gay. You have a good sense of humor, which is always welcome. Well, listen, I don't take this shit seriously. Like I said before, the way my household is built, it quite frankly doesn't matter who wins the election. Because like I always say, 95% of things that happen in your life is your fault. 95% of the things that happen in your life are your fault. So that 5% are external forces. That includes the government, that includes Trump, that includes Kamala Harris, that includes a lot of shit, okay? That includes a lot of other stuff. That's only 5% of your life. And so that's my true belief, is that like 95%, Cho has control. I have autonomy, I have decision-making, I have abilities, I'm competent, I have skills, and I have relationships. And with those things, I can survive. It's okay, Mickey. Do you have a new dog? Do I wipe or let it crust? I wipe most of the time. You gay and voting for Trump? Wow. I'm waiting for someone to tell me, why is this gay on my feed? I don't know. The look on your face when you read his name. Accountability is sorely needed in today's society. Good on you. I mean, it's the truth. It's the truth. It is actually the truth. I'm sorry of people wanting to always play the victim. This whole victim mentality is just a new brand of narcissism. It's just different marketing. Victimhood mentality is narcissism. That's all it is. Okay. She's a husky and so cute. Oh, that's so cute. Bro, deaf moans when he wipes. Oh, I definitely do, Captain. Very loudly, too. I'll have to record it for you sometime. I'm so happy you got a new dog, Mickey. That's so cute. I'm sorry, Glenzie. I'm sorry. My Brazilian nephew, I'm so sorry. Ay, pobrecito. That's Spanish, sorry, not Portuguese. I don't know any Portuguese. You haven't taught me how to speak Portuguese yet, Glenzie. These people are always arguing about politics in my stream. You know how it is. Golden Goddess, we welcome all haters in the chat. We welcome the homophobes. We welcome the racists. We welcome the conservative haters. Because like I always say, I need every comment. This flop YouTuber needs every comment, every view, every dislike, every like. I need every single one I get. Big Daddy Pound Cake. I love that name so much. Do I have any more coffee in here? I think I do. Like my breath and my teeth are so rank right now from drinking this coffee. It's fine. It's fine. Keegan Jones, both Trump Republicans and Democrats work for the same corporate entities. They do. You're right, Keegan Jones. They do. Not gonna argue there with you. We call it the Uniparty for a reason. We call it the duopoly for a reason. They work in tandem. She doesn't bark. I'm kind of sad by it. Like, she'll whine if we put her in her room to sleep. She doesn't bark. I'm sure she'll bark eventually. Don't judge my sugar consumption. I run 6 miles about 3 days a week. I'll run the carbs off. Mind your fucking business. Okay. I'm gonna start learning Portuguese. I do wanna. I actually like running. I'm a psychopath that actually likes to run. So when I run, I usually run for 6 miles. It takes me about an hour, about 10 minutes a mile. Yeah. How do you think the echo chamber of the algorithm effect on social media plays a part in most of the decisions people are trying to now make as they live vicariously? It's toxic, Yule. It's very, very toxic. I think that people live in echo chambers. Okay, so first off, let's talk about that. Why do people remain in echo chambers in the first place? Well, it's pretty obvious. It's because it's comfortable. Echo chambers are comfortable. They feel good. They feel like a safe space because there's no one challenging you to think critically. There's no one challenging you. This is why I love the fact that my community is a free speech platform. I implore everyone to attack me in whatever manner you want, whatever word use that you want. I'm not policing your language. I implore you to disagree with me. I implore you to explore why you think the way you think. And I don't mind being challenged. I don't mind it. It's a good thing to be challenged. I'm a big believer in stoicism, and challenges are what allows you to continue living. It allows you to continue growing. Life is a challenge in and of itself. And echo chambers is the opposite of that. Okay. So that's why echo chambers are comfortable to remain in to begin with. Now, you're asking about the algorithm. You got to remember that these social media platforms, they aren't about engaging. They aren't about socializing. These social media platforms are about advertising. These are advertising companies. Facebook is not a social media platform. This is an advertising platform. Google, sure as fuck, is not a social media platform. It's an advertising business, okay? And so as a social media company, your job is to get as many eyeballs on your advertisements as possible, right? And data harvesting, yes, Keegan, I'll get to that comment. And data harvesting why are people harvesting data? For more marketing, for more advertising. So again, the reason they want people to be in these echo chambers is because you get that dopamine effect from agreeing with someone, from slamming your enemies online, from getting a good dig in online and getting all the likes and getting the retweets. Oh, you got the Democrats, you got the libs and the libtards, you got them. That makes these social media companies money. So they don't give a fuck if, wait, where's my coffee? Oh my God. So they don't give a fuck if what you're saying is toxic or not helpful to your psyche or not helpful to society. They only care about their pocketbooks. So that answer your question, Yule? I think that's my feeling on that topic. Keegan wants to know, I'm obviously not a lib, but why are you voting for Trump? You missed it earlier, but as of 2 weeks ago, I'm not voting for Trump. As of 2 weeks ago, I'm not voting for him because I'm kind of mad at him with this whole Israel situation. I'm really upset that he has Israel's cock in his mouth, like Israel's uncut, juicy, thick cock is all down Trump's throat. He's gagging. He can barely talk straight. So like I've done in the last, so it would not be abnormal for me to vote for a third party. You don't gotta worry about me voting for Kamala, because I would never vote for a Democrat on the national scale. Not me, not I. But as of 2 weeks ago, after Trump's speech about Israel, when he was lambasting Kamala for treating Israel so bad, I was like, what the fuck, Trump? You're not America first. And I'm sorry, but my vote is not, but you have to work and earn my vote. I'm not voting for people just for shits and giggles, okay? Like, say the right shit, do the right shit, be America first, be someone who actually respects the Constitution and liberty. Don't be sucking cocks from other countries. Suck America's dick for once. It makes me upset. So, I mean, did I answer that question? Have a good night, Lindsay. Wait. Trump is the most removed from politics of all our options, though. Gotta back him this time around. Enough being taken advantage of by our government. We are their bosses and they need to be reminded. I agree with that. I think that's a really good reason to vote for Trump. That's a good reason. It's a really good reason who that there. She didn't like walks. Like, I'll take her for a walk to a park. She starts pulling me back to the house. And Keegan, like, by the time November rolls around, maybe I'll vote for Trump. Like, I don't know. I'm upset with him right now, and my vote is fluctuating. My vote fluctuates between Trump and third parties. So right now, I'm voting for a third party candidate. Don't even know which one. I'm just mad at Trump right now. So we'll see. Cock and also boss. I'll say what others are scared too. Okay, what's so scary about that? And to create pockets of division amongst the working class, right? What kind of coffee? It's decaf coffee, actually, Brickens. It's decaf by a brand called San Francisco. I'll link it again. San Francisco Bay Coffee. Here it is. And it's decaf. Oh, my stream is freezing a bit. It's time for me to go. That's why. It's time for me to go play Elden Ring. I know, but actually someone had to leave their house because of Trump's rules he made. But I completely respect your opinion. What do you mean, Star? Elaborate. Welcome to the stream, by the way. I love your name, Star. It's pretty. I like the shirt. 100% gristle, 0% lick. Thanks, 30 Dan. Why is my stream freezing? It's time for me to go. That's why. That's the universe saying, get the fuck off. Stay off politics, LeBron or Jordan Unk? No. Do you think there's going to be riots in November? Yes. No. You decided to not vote Trump. I mean, as of 2 weeks ago, I'm not voting for Trump, but it could change. I could change my mind by the time November rolls around. I know for a fact I'm not voting for Kamala Harris. And as of right now, I'm just really upset with Trump. I'm in my feelings. It would be really funny, though, because I voted for... This will be the first time I've ever voted for Trump. Like, I think he's a piece of shit. So this will be the first time I've ever voted for him. So I kind of want to vote for him. I kind of do want to vote for him. Just to piss people off, to be honest. I'm just kind of petty and spiteful like that. I kind of want to act kind of vote from just for that reason alone. But we'll see. Keegan, you're right. You're right. The government technically doesn't have the power the lobbyists do. You're right. But see, here's where it gets crazy. the solution really does lie with the people to vote in my opinion, libertarians. Because who gives the lobbyists power? Government does. They're the ones who make these rules, and then they have to play by the rules they've created. And that's where the lobbyists come into play. You know, they're able to spend money on campaigns. There's no reason in the world why companies should be able to even give to political organizations. I think individuals should be able to give to political organizations, but companies? That's a little crazy. That's a little crazy. Companies are not people. Companies are not people. And this whole campaign financing situation is the reason why politics is so disgusting and swampy to begin with. It all has to do with money. It's all about money. It's all about money. And the fact that people are able to I love capitalism, Angelo. What I don't like is crony capitalism. So don't give me no bullshit about capitalism. What we're in is not capitalism. It's called crony capitalism. There's crony capitalism where the government picks and chooses the winners in the free market. Capitalism is not. Listen, don't get me started. Don't get me started. Don't piss me off, Angelo. What uni do you think I should go to for in the States for architecture? I don't know. That's a good question, Mickey. I didn't know a lot of architecture majors in college. It is late. I have to go soon. Cho, I hope you have a good sleep and amazing weekend and have fun. And most importantly, thank you, June Rose. Maybe see you tomorrow. Angela, we do not have a capitalist. We have the most capitalist society, but we don't have a pure capitalist society. We live in a crony capitalist society in America. Our government picks the winners and they pick the winners and losers in the free market. The free market. Please, I'm sorry to burst your bubble with the truth. It's an inconvenient truth, I know, but these big corporations own these politicians. You know what DeSantis just did down in Florida? I'm gonna give you an example. I'm gonna give you an example right now. I'm gonna educate you right now. Here's an example. You know what DeSantis just did down in Florida? I used to be a big fan of him, but I just learned that he's an authoritarian. He hates capitalism, just like all the other politicians do. DeSantis just banned Beyond Meat burgers down in Florida. So you mean to tell me that if I want to eat a soy burger in Florida, I can't go to Kroger or Walmart to buy one? Why is that? Angela, stop. Angela, stop. Because see, this is what I mean when I say you bitches have no principles. This is what I mean when I say you bitches have no principles. Either you believe in freedom of choice or you don't. There is no gray area. Either you believe that people should be able to make their decision. You just got done talking about personhood and these are people own these businesses and oh my God. But you are okay with the government choosing what you eat, what you can and cannot eat? Come on. Come on, Angelo. Come on. So you mean to tell me that you trust the government to make decisions for you and your body? Is that what you're telling me? Because what's really the tea here is that DeSantis has been getting jerked off by the meat industry. And this is what happens in crony capitalism when the government sleeps with big corporations. they start to make policies that benefit particular businesses over others. Do you know why? Do you know why Nancy Pelosi has the best stock picks in America? Do you know why Nancy Pelosi has become a multi-millionaire because of her stock picks in the stock market? Do you know why, Angelo? It's for the same reason that Desantis is bankrupting Beyond Meat down in Florida. So you don't believe in competition. You don't actually believe in capitalism. So this is why I don't take y'all seriously. This is why I don't take y'all seriously, because y'all don't actually mean what you say. When you say you want a capitalist society, you don't actually mean that, because you're okay with Republicans picking and choosing winners in the free market. If people don't want to eat fake ass nasty soy burgers, then they won't buy them, right? Right? But when I say my body, my choice, it also includes I want to be able to eat whatever the fuck I want to eat. And I don't need DeSantis or any government lackey telling me that I can't buy a fucking soy burger. Are you fucking crazy? Don't piss me off. That's what I mean. You guys are not principled. You guys really aren't. And granted, and mind you, I don't eat that shit. The shit's not good for you. But you also know what's not good for you? Alcohol. Alcohol is a literal fucking poison. But you know why alcohol is not banned yet? Want to know why alcohol's not banned yet? Because they give politicians fucking money. So shut up talking about, well, it's not good for us, Charles. It's fake meat. The government's gonna tell me what's good for my body and what's not good. Then you want to ban cigarettes? You want to ban tobacco? You want to ban alcohol? No, you don't. So shut the fuck up. I mean, come on. Come on, y'all. I don't mind disagreeing with people, but what annoys me is when y'all aren't consistent. That's a little annoying. When you aren't consistent, that's annoying. That's annoying. So I'm sorry, but I'm gonna call Republicans out when they're shitty like DeSantis, and I'm gonna call Democrats out when they're usually more shitty. I'm gonna call it all out. But you can't pick and choose. You can't pick and choose. You're unprincipled. Okay. Okay, we're fine. I had to get the little rant out. See, I had to just listen. I'm actually very nice, y'all. Sometimes I just have to like rant and get it off my chest when y'all say some stupid shit, and then I'm fine. Got my coffee, my Ember mug. This is the best smart mug you can pay for. Don't get the competitors. The competitors are trash. The batteries don't last long. Get the Ember mug. Keeps your drinks hot for a long time. Okay. Let's catch my chat, because Angela pissed me off. Trump doesn't need their money. He doesn't. Trump is almost broke. What are you talking about? Our government has tried to bankrupt Trump. He has spent so much money on legal fees. It's a shame what they're doing to Trump. But Trump needs every piece of money he can. Trump is selling fucking Bibles, for crying out loud. He's selling shoes. Trump is the biggest grifter ever. He's like Trump, and he has to be. I don't blame him. He has to make money in every way that he can, because the state is trying to literally kill him. So Trump needs money. Don't say he doesn't need money. He needs money. Have a good night, June Rose. But who that dare? No, you're not okay with it being legal, because you're not okay with alcohol. I'm sure you're not okay with tobacco and alcohol being illegal. Both are literal poisons. It was cutting into the other meat industry, who has paid and lobbied to keep other companies. Hello, common sense. This is not hard to understand. That's enough out of you. Oil Goblin, what a good name. God damn, bruh. Chill out. I was trolling, but now I'm worried. Are you okay? No, I'm not. When you give them the power to go down that road, they start to see how much of the stuff they can take. That's on it. The government and the people in power have always been that way before kings. It's true. Ooh, root beer sounds good. PDFs for Trump. What's a PDF? FDT. What's FDT? Criminal? Richard, are you okay? I don't like them being illegal. I don't like them being legal, and I smoke cigs. Hate them, but agree. Good point. Liberty-wise, the government shouldn't have a say. Fair enough. Listen, again, I don't mean to be super spicy, but I just get riled up when people are inconsistent. That's all. And that's why I bring up cigarettes and alcohol, because those are trust the science. If you want to trust the science, then you understand that tobacco and alcohol are poisonous for the body. So if you believe that Beyond Meat should be banned in Florida, then you also believe that alcohol and tobacco should be banned in Florida. You have to. You cannot be incongruent with those belief systems, or you're a hypocrite, right? And I'm just saying, I keep things consistent. That's just me. And I believe in, stoicism. I believe that, you should strive to be consistent. Consistency is close to godliness. And, consistency is great with ethics and morals. So that's why I try to be consistent with my principles. And that's just one of them. Now for 15 years, meaning I only eat fish. And I've never really enjoyed imitation meat. If I wanted to eat meat, I would eat fucking meat, real meat, right? That shit is not good. It's not good. It's overly processed. It's not good for you. But I believe in education. I believe in nutrition education. I studied nutrition in college, actually. And so anyway, I'm not disagreeing that Beyond Meat is gross for the body and something you should not consume on a regular, consistent basis. What I am saying is that the government should not be telling you what you can and cannot eat. Full stop. Gays for Trump, fog hats for Trump, believe in Jesus. Have a good night, sir. Have a good night. Thanks, Josh. Okay, guys, I'm gonna end the stream. It's 2:30. I'm tired. I need to take a shower. It's a lot going on. I have to clean up my my little coffee station that I have here. Thank you, everyone. I have to thank you guys for a great stream. But thank you for being here tonight, everyone that was here for the story time and everything else. We had a really good stream, really great conversations, a lot of fights. We like to fight here in this stream. I said a couple bad words. Don't get me banned, please. I promise. I won't say the words again. Sorry. But I don't take for granted that your friends, your family, your partner, you could be reading a book, you could be playing Elden Ring or Fortnite right now. You could be drinking tea or listening to a podcast, but you chose to be here with me. So thank you for that. I hope you guys got some value out of tonight's stream. Really, really appreciate it. Go follow me on Instagram if you want to keep with me in my daily lifestyle, all that jazz. I'll be back tomorrow at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone, and then I'll be back again on Sunday at 11:30 p.m. Eastern Time Zone. So, I will talk to you guys later, okay? Bye. Bye, 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 bye.